So I'd like to talk to you about the magic and profound results of animal communication by giving you an example from my own years of experience, one that I remember very well. It touched me very deeply. I went to see a miniature donkey named Drew. He had been rescued from an abusive situation where he exhibited some very unusual behaviors. He fell over continuously while biting at his legs. He piled all his hay in a corner of his stall. At times he would be trusting and affectionate, and other times he would run away from people. And he often brayed in a harsh, kind of tortured manner. So when I met Drew, his eyes were heavily clouded, his eyelids appeared swollen, but he gazed at me and got very quiet. As he began to communicate to me about his life and his pain, I could feel extreme spasms in his muscles and painful misalignments in his spine. His people were surprised that during the entire time we communicated, he never bit at his legs, which was his incessant behavior. So he remained focused with me as he told me about his torment. Drew had been abused by men who wrestled with him in sport, what they called sport, and routinely handled him roughly, wounding him in body, mind, and heart. He couldn't understand these people, and he suffered enormously with them for years. He began biting at his legs when his extremities felt numb after the continual injury to his spine, and the rest of his body had cut off a healthy nerve flow. The little donkey learned to make a nest of hay to rest in, trying to comfort himself and ease his pain. I counseled Drew through his traumas. As the donkey re-experienced painful periods in his life, he let out blood-curdling sounds of deep agony that, believe me, sent chills through my whole body. With each scream, he released more of his pain and confusion. After about a 20-minute session, he stood up straighter, looked at me with eyes now sparkling and wide, and thanked me for understanding. We sighed with relief and we laughed together. It was quite a session. So Drew was a loving, kind, and a grateful being. After our session, he told me he wanted to be with people. He wanted to bring them love and brightness as he originally intended to do as his mission in life. He felt he should now be out in the front pasture to greet everyone, and his eyes just gleamed. So months later, his people reported to me that Drew never acted strangely again. His people said he was trusting, balanced, and he enjoyed being chief welcomer.